I never know when it's actually... I mean, I have ways. Okay. There's a whole thing here. It's a whole thing. It's a whole one woman thing. I don't think I'm live yet. But it says I am. Let's see. Okay. Great. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this. I hope you guys are amazing. Couple of things. So, fish. Forgot my red ball. Fish swimming in circles. That's a thing. I gotta find the video. I want to do something on this. I'm going to do some not red bars this week. If anyone wants to vote on the topics in the comment section, I would be grateful. Fishes spinning and other animal behavior things, obviously. Unlicensed rehabilitation centers, separate topic. So there's A, fishes and fish spinning and bizarre animal movement. Oh my gosh, look at that. Did you guys see that? On the screen, it made a thumbs up when I made a thumbs up. So A, it will be that. B, ideas for next videos. B, unlicensed rehabilitation centers. C, I'm going to do this anyway, yoga and breathing video. But still, you can vote. Wendy, how are you? Don't you think it's funny that I was like, dude, chill on the bathing suit situation. And then there was a clip here on the bathing suit. Like, and it kind of looked like the one that you borrowed in a way. Like, different, but same at the same time. Okay, guys. So we are going to... It's easier for me to... I can read it there theoretically, but it's easier for me to read here. And when I've rewatched videos, there's been a few where I'm like, my mouth's all open and wacko, and it's not a good look. All right, I love you guys. Beep, beep. Yes. And back to the sonar things. Sonar can't go away. We just need to keep... it's like a muscle. And it's my fault. I take full responsibility. There's different things I'm thinking about, guys. Also, I'm like in the works of doing a sonar manifesto. Haven't written one word, but I did write on a piece of paper, sonar manifesto. Danielle is a witness for that. That being said, let's pick up where we left off. I love you, Wendy. And see what's happening.
Love those guys. Did you see this? Watch this. So you see these glasses I wear. I get every week 2 or 3 people, Mike, where did you get the glasses from? And I'm always happy to send a link. Unlike Tim Dillon, unlike Tom Segura. I help people when people say, Mike, where did you get that shirt? I reach out immediately. I give them the link to the shirt. I give them the link to the glasses. Well, you're not going to be able to buy these glasses anymore. This is the case for these. Because I've gone ahead and I've bought up every last pair on the internet. Look at this. I was thinking to myself, what if something happens to these glasses? I'd be screwed. What if something happens to these glasses? I can't just go to Sunglass Hut and find a comparable replacement. You know how hard that would be? So I bought up every pair of these glasses that I could find online. So unfortunately, you can't get these anymore. I bought them out. Rue Porter, maybe.
For some reason, I knew this shirt wasn't going to stay. What happened? Let's see. That's weird. I didn't press pause. Okay, well, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to get down and dirty. Basically, down and dirty. 1 second. We're going to have to get down and dirty, guys. Sometimes it just has to happen this way. So,
loved watching Emma Stone beat out that Native American fool. I mean, this was just like The Curse. I mean, I've told you a million times, The Curse. This is with what's his name, Nathan
Danielle
Felker.
Yes.
The Curse.
Danielle, I was just talking shit about you.
What is her name? Elizabeth. What is her name? Emma Stone. So, in the show The Curse, it's about Emma Stone and Nathan. They're very rich. They move to this
watched the
shitty
beginning, I just
neighborhood that they
couldn't
see.
get into
Maybe it
it,
has some
really.
nice trees, some nice landscaping in.
But it was
They want to make
an
the houses
interesting-
a little bit better, so they move into this really shitty Española neighborhood, right? Because the property
might
is
go back
cheap.
to
They
it.
figure they could clean this place up, sell it to some good white people, some more millionaires come on in, and then they make the place better. They have the jeans store. They have a bunch of stores that make this place better. But what this show truly exposed was that Native Americans, they're not ready to play ball. Apparently, Native Americans hold this make-believe grudge against all the white people of the world because they think that, you know, and believe me, if you probably go back in history books and read in between the lines, Jules, a little bit, you would see that, yeah, maybe they were here first, but you know what was here before them? Bugs, ants, bees. That doesn't mean the land belongs to the ants. It doesn't mean the land belongs to the grasshoppers, the locusts, which were here for many years before the Native Americans. The sea doesn't belong to the shark, okay, or the whale. So, yeah, the show The Curse really exposed that the Native Americans, they don't want to play nice with people. They're here to cause arguments. They're very lazy. And the whole them connected with nature part, Jules, is kind of a ruse. You know, they showed this in The Curse too, that these guys are like, oh, you know, my mother's father came down many. He's doing a bit. The guy at the soda shop. He's doing a bit. So yeah, when Native Americans run in us, all of a sudden it's all eagles and honor in the land. But as soon as we turn our backs, they're laughing because they don't do any of that shit. They're frankly, they're savages and they're lazy. And I don't know why we're giving them so much respect. So this Oscars was finally this Oscars was such a relief.
Tons more cowbell.
Us
Where the
Christopher
fuck
Columbus
did you go?
fans, I'll call them, because we finally saw. Guess who Emma beat out? Emma Stone for Poor Things beat out
Lily Gladstone.
Lily Gladstone.
I could not watch
from
Poor Things. What the fuck
Killers of
was
the
even
Killers
going
of the
on
Flower
there?
Moon.
The beginning freaked me
And
out.
Martin
I was like,
Scorsese, 2 thumbs down. He sat there with a sour look on his
backing
face
out.
the
I
whole
back
night
out.
because
I back out all the
they
time
weren't
with
buying
something.
it. He got snubbed the entire Oscar
You're allowed
night.
to back out. We are allowed
Which was bittersweet
to abort.
because a lot of those awards went to a movie that I couldn't stand, which was Oppenheimer. I could not stand that movie.
I love you, tons
And
more
I
cowbell
despised.
teenagers.
I'm so glad this Lily Gladstone, because now hopefully the industry goes, okay, we're done with the Native American shit. We're not going to go that road. Because I think with Lily Gladstone being nominated, if she would have won, we would have seen a lot of Native American bull and a lot of Native American BS on our TVs and movies. They would have dragged this on for 3-4 more years. Now that she lost, they got something. They go, phew, thank God we could, you know, we could relax here. We don't need to do this. It looks like the world voted for Emma Stone, white lady, very white. They had her sprayed down. I love a sprayed down woman. You know what that means? Where they airbrush your entire body with a layer of paint, getting rid of all your freckles, all your varicose veins, all the whiteness. They make a girl look real nice and healthy. Emma Stone never looked better than when they airbrushed her for the Oscars. She looked phenomenal. Way better than
thought
she
he was
looked in
talking
that
about in Poor Things when
disgusting
she's, like,
porn.
white,
Poor
like, Filipino
Things
white
that she
or
did.
something.
She looked disgusting. She's got a giant
Things.
bush
Yeah, that's when
in Poor
I
Things. If
couldn't
you look
even-
downstairs on Emma
What the fuck
Stone
is
and
going
Poor
on?
Things, if you watch this movie, you could almost, this is almost a porn that you could use if you're a younger man. I couldn't do it because she was so dang pasty. I wish they would have sprayed her
Sorry,
like they
that whole
did.
time I was looking for April's bikini.
Did you? That's not what we're looking for, though. That's not what we were looking for, Jules. If you heard me correctly, we're looking for the clip of April tweaking out on meth from the Bring Back group. It was a clip of her going like this.
That
No
tracks,
bikini.
Just
But
saying.
that was very crazy.
Like
We can't show that. That's a
personality-wise,
little,
that
maybe we
totally
could show it if you
tracks.
want to show that. We could show that
No
real quick so
judgment.
people could catch on
Oh,
what's
yeah,
going on.
let's see it.
Because that's exactly who Steel Toe is to us. If you liked The Curse, you
so
could
bad
watch
sometimes.
Steel Toe as much as you want. That's like getting free
my shadow
episodes
self.
of The Curse with better writing. It's more surprising. It's more shocking. It's the best way I could put it in words. It's that. It's tough to watch because I think they do 8 hours a day of shows. It's 4 hours.
Literally, I just went to their page for the first time and they have hundreds and
Hundreds of episodes. That's how many they have to do.
I think they do 2 a day.
They have to do 8 hours of episodes per day. 1 in the morning, they Steel Toe morning show 4 hours, Steel Toe evening show another 4 hours, and that
I'd
makes
hard
them about
pass
as much
on that
as
whole
Redbar
steel
makes
show.
per minute.
Steel toe person. I don't get it.
They work
It's
hard over
amazing
there.
to me how these people
Which
have
I don't know,
podcasts of like
the math on.
50,000, 100,000.
But they do work hard over there. I want to start donating. Do we have
Why?
the clip already?
Like, I don't know.
That was a
Who's
lot of
watching? I
filibuster.
don't
You
know.
don't have any clips now?
Some people,
Bikini,
Redbar
nothing?
is.
I've got this one. Hold on.
I mean, what the hell are you
That's
doing over there?
interesting.
Jamie would have had this in seconds. This genius from
Oh, Zaire.
Joe
Zaire,
Rogan.
the BBG.
No, sorry.
Hold on a
No,
second.
sorry. Don't talk like that
So
on this
let's
show.
see. I want Zaire to have
But
his
I hope I
side of
made
the
myself-
story. Zaire, do you want to tell your side of the story? Okay, Mike made a great point about how the Native Americans weren't on this land forever either. There's a great clip from the movie called Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. You always have a lot of information as well. Malaikum salam. So, if you want to tell your story, I'd love to hear it. I thought it was very interesting. The last week, maybe you were not well or something. I hope you're well.
Clear, and we sent Lily Gladstone packing at the Oscars. Did you see how upset she was? That big fat load. And aren't you guys so glad you would have seen her in any movie, every movie? Remember when 12 Years a Slave won an Oscar, and then it was 12
That
years
movie was so
of nominees
intense.
attending the Oscars.
12 Years a Slave.
You guys are familiar with the term nominee, right? That's a bad word for a black person. Nominee, right, Jules? Check out this
Again, I
nominee.
do not support racist
That's
jokes
like a
in any way.
well-to-do black guy getting ready to go to the awards. We've seen these guys before, right? Is everything okay over there now?
I'm looking for the clip.
Wait, well, you sent it here, right?
The
Don't
first,
we have it?
but you wanted the other one.
Screw the other one. We
Okay,
only have
okay.
time for one. This was supposed to be a 2-second thing. I can't have you on there the whole day. What time code do I go to for this bikini thing?
You should see it at the end, like 2:15.
2:15. Wait till you see what happens on Steel Toe. And I'm sure Melton has covered this, the great Melton. He's been up to date
So you
with all
guys,
this, but a lot
this
of
will
our
be the
listeners,
girl we saw last night in the
they
bathing
can't
suit,
afford
or
to
2
watch
nights
Melton
ago.
with all his membership fees.
I guess freaking out on meth.
Wait till you see what they're
Which I
doing
feel
here.
like
So I guess
makes
this Steel,
perfect
you remember
sense.
Steel Toe morning show, right? Oh, come on. This is Aaron M. Emhold. Here he is with his bangs. They haven't been doing so good money-wise, Jules. They're hurting.
I heard that.
So they'll do like a 4-hour show and they're begging for donations. They call it trying to hit their goal. You know, while we watch this, because I did a bunch of those. We'll do some of this here. But remind me, I have sparklers and fireworks still in my drawer, Jules, from last year. So we could still do this. So they've been trying to do some new stuff to get some money coming in on Steel Toe. This is 100% real. They've been doing hot tub streams, right? So they had him and April and another couple. I believe it was this lawyer. What's his name? Amelet Raketa Law Lawyer. They got in a hot tub. They did a hot tub stream together at this Raketa Law's house. He's got a nice hot tub. He got it from Costco, I think, last season, about $1,700. And they were all sitting in the hot tub doing a stream. You've seen this on Twitch, and the girls wear their bikini tops. And the money comes flying in. So they're taking this concept, and they're bringing it to the morning show. Well, was this morning or night? Steel Toe evening show. Okay, so we're getting bikini in the evening. Pretty wild. Wait till you see what happens here. Hopefully we're queued up. You're going to love this clip, trust me. And
Zaire, let me know if you want me to read that out loud.
About 5 p.m. here in Tucson, Arizona, right? It's pretty early, though, but you're going to see some a girl in some pretty skimpy outfits here at the beginning of the show. Get your blood flowing here at the beginning of the show. So hold on, and I'll let this play.
He has rubbery, shitty frozen shrimp.
I got to eat these.
And its grill is not breaded.
Just watch this for a
Cocktail
second.
sauce with that? I love cocktail sauce on my shrimps. What about
Steve's Guitar says, is April knitting her bikini? No, I bet you she's like taking pictures and sending it to people. That's what I bet she's doing. I bet you she's taking bikini pictures and sending them.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah?
She's coming. She's coming.
People were I was theorizing that you were taking pictures.
Watch this.
Where's the
They
freaking out on
can't hear you,
that?
but April's saying she's lost
We're
some weight.
waiting.
This is the best show. It's the only show you need.
Just trust us.
All
Watch
right,
this.
now hold on.
You guys.
Let me get Ed and Michelle out of here real quick.
So he's selling her.
Let's go ahead and get ready for what you boys and girls paid for.
Watch this. This is really happening.
Is oh god, my dick's already moving. All right.
What?
The whole.
I have to do this?
No, you don't.
Wait,
you
no,
don't-
wait. Before we reveal her, did you hear what he said? And these guys have been getting publicly sexual. Yep. They have an all-new sexuality that's been on display. I don't know if they started taking Adderall. I don't know about for you, but for me, I take an Adderall. I'm all steamed up. All I want to do when I take an Adderall, I got to go to the bathroom, Jules, and I might be there for a long time. I'm looking at Us Weekly. I'm looking at Vogue. I'm looking at In Style. I'm looking at Glamour. I'm looking at
Glamour.
Self. That's what I finish on a Self. That's the most nude magazine out there. Self, of course. And but these guys have been very sexual, and you're going to hear some sexual comments. I can't believe we didn't go over this when it first came out. We should have.
I know.
Although I like waiting till everyone blows up, and then okay, watch this. Here he is. So he goes. What did he say about his wiener? His wieners? Listen to this.
Good, is it? Do I have to do this?
No, you don't. You don't. I mean, you were the one who said you would.
Sam, I'm glad that you watched that. That means you're a Scars Club member, which is
my Lord.
fantastic.
Oh, and she.
Okay, I can you believe it? She comes out and does a shimmy. We're gonna have Jules do a similar thing.
I don't have what it takes to do this. April has balls.
I gotta back this up. What you're seeing is
that was the
what
same
you're
episode that we
getting.
saw.
Watch
Ever
this.
since I watched this,
I
I
thought he
fell
was
in
showing
love
a new
with them,
clip
and
of
now
her
I've thought of
freaking out
them
on
nothing
that.
but
That's why we're
positively.
still
What's
here.
that about?
We're kind
Every
of
time I see
interested
No,
in
yeah,
them,
that's not true.
fast-forwarding
She doesn't think
otherwise.
about them positively
I mean-
at
Quite
all in
frankly.
terms of maybe some comedy duo that we're laughing
in terms
at.
of a
yes.
comedy duo, of course.
Of course. Okay, here she comes, and let's see her little display. And this goes on for, 45 minutes here? Or it looks like 25 minutes of this at the end of their show here. For some extra cash, there we go. Come on, Aaron.
No, you don't. You don't. I mean, you were the one who said you would. Oh my goodness.
Is this okay?
Oh my Lord.
No.
Oh, and she's showing the
and she wants to do this. This is remarkable. So she's on some sort of MDMA. She's got the Beyonce song on with little Nicki Minaj. She keeps doing this thing where she wants to show the anus. She keeps doing this thing where she wants to show, but she's pretending that it's about her tattoo here. But she thinks if I get to show this rocker, this backyard here, these guys are going to start sending in $60, $70, $80 here. We could be
60,
rich. We could get out of this
$70,
pile of debt that I'm sure they've accrued throughout doing this morning show here. So
Okay,
here
I'm
it
gonna
is.
fast
I'll
forward
let you
pretty soon
see what you
because
did. But
I'm not
more importantly,
interested
listen
at all.
to what these two start saying to each
I
other
literally zoned out
in the
twice.
heat of the moment. I mean,
Watching.
really, they're getting worked up as we are, or getting worked up. This is a
All of us
bikini
together.
porn. This is the kind of stuff I Google search when I'm on Adderall. So this is the type of stuff I'm into. Anyway, full lights on, bikini stuff. Look at this.
Is this okay?
Oh my.
In Wicked,
Oh.
they've been.
We had
I'm
started
about to
before.
have. We've got the
Copy.
snark Reddit, Redbar snark, and they have gone over the line. They have. They're harassing.
On the phone with the creator of Reddit.
Yeah, so this is what.
Smart page.
Well, stop. You know, she's making a mockery out of this. I am this close from making a snark Reddit of the CEO of Reddit himself, Jim Overdeen. And let's see how he likes us exposing his whole family and making plans to dox his sponsors, because if he's going to allow this snark Reddit to do that to our show and our staff and our crew and to the
AB,
crew's
Lena.
family, AB, Lena, then we're definitely going to do it to him. And I have this idea where we'll get Reddit to finally take down our snark page after they see the snark page I'm going to build about their CEOs, where I completely harass and defame, frankly, his family, the CEO of Reddit. And I guarantee within minutes, he'll take down our snark Reddit because he doesn't want any of that crap. So, and I got this idea from Ethan Klein. That's an Ethan Klein parody. The whole thing I just did was an
understand.
Ethan Klein. Anything we do on this show is a parody of something somebody else did. There's very little on this show that is actually what Redbar is saying. Everything has been a parody of something.
Okay, I want to hear about this couple.
Are people saying to speed it up?
No, I'm interested in.
Can you imagine if somebody said
No,
that to
nobody
me in the
would ever say that
chat?
to you.
We don't get
I'm
comments
just so
like
excited
that. Yes,
that
of
somebody
course.
met their love of
I
their
found
life.
the love of my life in your comments. We are having a special occasion for us to bond. He'll be here March 18th.
Oh,
Okay. We are. What day is it now? March
It's the 14th.
14th. My birthday. We
Monday
both
is the
love.
18th.
We both love you and Jules so much. Two black people love us so much. This is like hedonism. This is Jamaica. We both love you and Jules so much. I always wanted a man with such a kind heart. Oh, like me? Brilliant mind and exquisite comedic taste. I always wanted a man with such a kind heart, brilliant mind, and exquisite comedic taste. So my man loves Redbar. Of course he does. I found him. Without you, that wouldn't have been possible. I'll pay whatever you ask to shift the episode to the 22nd or the 23rd.
Oh my gosh.
So that we could watch you together officially for the first time. Great leader, we wish to have a love like yours. If you could give us a little shout out during the episode so he could be
Oh
surprised.
my God, she's supposed to be surprised when she
We
does.
have April.
You just
So he could be surprised. We have a moment for life. I'd be forever grateful. He's my best friend and other half. His name is Joseph Reich, a.k.a. Joe Papa Bear. Please let me know anything I could do to make this happen. I promise we're not too
I think that's
red
so
R.
adorable.
Of course not.
Now, I don't know if I could say this here, but I guess I can. She goes, your negress fan, J.K. Kiana. Well,
I can't
My
believe
answer
you
to this-
ruined the surprise.
well, that's exactly why I'm reading this. The answer to this is absolutely not.
I mean, you don't know that.
I don't know
Be back
what.
on the 22nd or the 23rd.
No, Jules, you're not misunderstanding me. I am 100% against them even listening to the show. This is a white supremacist. Get the fuck out of here! You see this? It means not welcome. Just kidding, of course. Thank you.
Again.
Just kidding.
You already
Yes, we
know.
will do the show on the 23rd. Get together, get completely naked together. Black
Oh my God,
nudity.
I'm so nervous for this. I feel like we have to plan something.
Black nudity stinks like boots. Whoa. Black nudity smells. I learned this from Love is Blind. They had to tear down one of the pods in Love is Blind that the two black people were in. They said they stunk up the room. It smelled like leather. Smelled like bad leather, they said. They had to wipe down the whole half of the pods. They had to take it down. So I'd like to see a picture of you two, first of all, embracing. Is this like a kiss from a rose type of deal? You know, what color skin do you guys have? I ask this because there's two black people from Love is Blind. What is her name? Big forehead, A.B.
A.D.
A.D.
What a queen.
And Clay.
Love them.
And they had the exact same color black skin. And I always thought maybe that's why they're such a match. She has, now I wonder why black women do this. And this is going to determine whether or not I do this big shout out on the 23rd or 22nd for you. I need a picture of your head. If you have one of those Stevie Wonder Predator foreheads, we're going to have to think of something else, because I don't know why black ladies are doing this. Their forehead starts here with this frizzy stuff and then a big frizz. Either shave it all off, get a wig, or figure this out, because this Stevie Wonder, this Predator look, this Ty Dolla Sign look that all the girls have now, like that girl from Love is Blind. It's absolutely ugly. And we're going to have to, so this determines by, yes, we need to see your haircut or your wig work. And this is Kiana. And then I will, yes, of course, I will grace the relationship.
I'm really happy for you guys, and he didn't mean any of that.
She falls for all this crap because she watches The Bachelor.
Of course. I love romance.
Yeah, disgusting.
Hey,
I really
speaking of
hate.
Love is
Let
Blind,
me show
they
you. I
did-
could show you a picture of what I mean.
They did not nearly have enough Chelsea and Jimmy coverage on the Love is Blind reunion last night.
What were
What's
they?
up
Did
with
they
that?
talk to her? So let me. I'm going to do a drawing of this type of black head that I'm
Kelsey,
against
you were
on
right.
women. Put
Time
on
to
some
draw.
real black music.
I'm starting to
For
really
me
like these
in the
drawings.
background.
You should do like a collection, like an art
I'm going
show.
to draw what I mean. We did not mean that. I'm drawing this type of black.
Is he saying do rag, do rag, do rag, do rag, do rag, do rag, do rag?
We're just drawing this black woman.
Seriously though, I
ready?
think that if he sold these,
This
or
is the
had
type of
a
hair that I
shop,
just
it
can't
wouldn't-
stand.
it
You
would
ready
do
for the
well.
close-up?
Some of them are really, really
Well, go to the close-up. This is that girl, other girl, the black girl from Love is Blind. What's her name? What's the girl's A.D.? Here.
This is
There it is. This is for sale. This will be, we'll go to the close-up there. You see what's downstairs? This is the type of head that I can't have. Not on a woman. This is a woman. I'll sign this for you. What do you mean? One more time. Show these people what we got. Anyone want this for their? I'll do it better. I'll do some shading. But that is exactly the type of. Now you understand the exact face that I am against here on Redbar. Thank you. And yes, we will, the 23rd, big blowout
I'm
show
writing
for
it
them.
down.
Big blowout show coming up on the 23rd. Well, thanks for.
Happy for you guys.
Thank you for tuning
hope
in to
that they
Redbar.
do
Let's
it.
get the
I
show
think that's
started.
really
I
sweet.
am, of course, Michael B. David. Thank you. Yep. The B, I'm finally going by this now. Michael B. David. Michael Bet David. Which I've been kind of embarrassed to share this, but I thought, you know what the hell? I might as well, not shy away from my roots, my Pakistani roots. And I'm going to just go by Michael Bet David now, which is my given name. I've been kind of, for obvious reasons, Patrick Bet David kind of made it embarrassing to reveal my middle name and just be myself. But I've actually been watching his show and kind of learning a lot of methods to try to, especially with my disease and stuff like that, to try to deal with the pain and deal with the depression and all this stuff. So I'm going, and enough with the mic too. What am I trying to be so cool with Mike? Michael Bet David. Thank you. And I wanted to show you you've seen my performances here. I had a huge opportunity this past week. This is why I'm kind of late with the show. We were out of town. We were in New York at NPR. And this isn't out yet, but I'm going to show you a preview of it. I actually got to do a tiny desk. Yeah. So you've seen me play guitar and stuff like that on the show. They hired me to do a tiny desk concert for NPR. You've seen these. And we've got some footage of this here. Does this start right away on this video here, Jules?
I think so.
Queued up just right away. I could just play it. Okay. So just some footage of this. This comes out next week on YouTube on NPR's station. Let me just. Okay, I think does it start? Yeah. Okay. This is me, Michael Bet David's tiny desk. Coming out, please go over, give it a like when it comes out so we could show them that we have this audience here. An audience here that wants to
That's
help us. Here it
amazing. I
is.
thought he was joking.
It's my tiny desk performance. There you go. I shaved for this. See, I was doing good at that. Oh, my band, of course. I haven't.
Wait, it even had the name?
I'm about to come to the desk here. Oh, the Dan Slutfield. He's amazing. I gotta wear my wearable drum. There. Oh, wow, I love that. Thank you. Oh, yeah, there's my jazz master there. Check that out. Coming up on NPR this week.
Redbar.
Redbar under the new band name Redbar. That's Redbaraa, 2 A's, showing an Indian Redbar, Baar. We're actually, it's Redbaar is the new spelling for the show. We're getting the sign redone. Well, you could kind of, if you squint, that could look like 2 A's over there in the sign. Anyone see my new guitar? Cut away now. If you could guess what model that is, you're going to win $50 and some guitar picks from me. Custom guitar picks. I got my new guitar here, and I got to say, it really rocks. It lights things up. It's Jules doesn't really like that sound of the rock guitar, but I really like it. I got another new guitar. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 guitars. 12 guitars. I'm the proud owner of 12 guitars.
That's a lot of guitars. That's a lot of guitars. So, if you've been here, you've been watching a bit, there was a situation with Zaire and Mike and doing a segment on Zaire. I don't totally understand it. We watched it, but Zaire has asked me to read it, so I'm going to read his side of the story. From what I extrapolated watching it, Mike got upset with Zaire about writing to a comic. I think he's a comic. Zaire, can you correct me if I'm wrong anywhere? Named Name, or Naim, Naim. So, okay. Zaire said, my side of the story is very simple. I was simply concern trolling Naim. What's concern trolling? Trying to make him think I was on his side when I really actually was against him. Very classic tactic. Okay. I was simply trying to give Naim a light scare. Nobody was targeting Naim. He was never covered or anything. I was the only one who ever said I was targeting him at all, and he freaked out on his Twitter as I intended, so it went as planned. Go ahead, Ashley. Please, go ahead. Please, Ashley, it's my honor that you tell my side. Okay. So I still don't understand, but that's cool. Still none of my business, and I hope you're well. I hope you're all doing great, and you have an amazing day and a better tomorrow. Oh, right. So for the next video, opportunity 1. I want to see if it does it again. Danielle, if you're still here, when I do a thumbs up, like close to the screen, it does a little like Super Mario Brothers heads up. It's cool. A, animal behavior and fishes swimming in circles. I have to find the video. Maybe I'll do that later just as a separate thing. Fishes are swimming in like upside down circles. It makes 0 sense. And then also, of course, it's sad as fuck, but a lot of animals are like beaching themselves and their sonars are all fucked up. A. B. Unlicensed rehabilitation centers. Everything about them. We're going to go in deep. And C. Breathing/yoga. I want to know, is it breathing or yoga you'd be more interested in? I have to start doing more of both. I really do. You know, there's just things that happen. Like yesterday, I slept all day. It wasn't like I did anything the night before. I was scared I was getting sick, but I think I was just tired. Like sometimes like your body just catches up to you. Well, I didn't sleep well the night before, so some of it made sense, but all day. Like besides walking Hondo, it's just in bed. And you know what? I feel fantastic today. Bye.